All right, boys, we're back here at the postseason of Year 8. We have the Cleveland Indians we are up against. We're gonna go Dylan Cease, Logan Gilbert, and Kyle Harrison in that order. Then let's go check out Cleveland lineups for this wild card round. They got Bubba Thompson, Nick Madrigal, Luis Robert, who we saw take home some hardware, our former guy James Outman, who had a comeback season in Cleveland, Vinny Pasquantino, Edmundo Sosa, who they also got. They signed him in FA to a 2-year deal. That's kind of funny. So he had a good year. Miguel Amaya, Gabriel Arias, and Jamison Simone with Damian Lindsay, Sam Huff, Gavin Cross, Brian Araccio, Nick Senzel off the bench. Their rotation, on the other hand, they got Freddie Peralta, and then it falls off to Tanner Bibe, Luis Patino, Antonio Senzatella, Tyler Mahle. They have a pretty good bullpen though, but honestly, we should run through them. We really should run through them. They won 91 games. We won 102. We're trying to get to Tampa Bay as quick as possible. Here we go. Bubba Thompson versus Dylan Cease. Ground out. Madrigal strikes out. Luis Robert singles. And James Outman strikes out. Luis Arias grounds out. Garrett Rosario strikes out. Rafi Devers, the MVP, grounds out. Vinny Pasquantino strikes out. Edmundo Sosa strikes out. And Miguel Amaya strikes out. Dylan Cease raking, right? Austin Riley grounds out. Ted Casto walks. Marcelo Myers strikes out. And Felipe Santiago strikes out. Gabriel Arias gets hit. Dylan Cease then is bunted on by Simone. Bubba singles. Nick Madrigal flies out. And Luis Robert pops up. Andres Ramos flies out, Victor Mesa grounds out, and Luis Arias flies out. Dylan Cease versus former team. Oh, they were never teammates. That's right. James Outman strikes out. Vinny Pasquantino singles. Sosa strikes out, and Miguel Amaya grounds out. Garrett Rosario grounds out. Devers strikes out. Austin Riley flies out. Gabriel Arias flies out. Jamison Simone singles. Bubba Thompson strikes out, and Nick Madrigal walks for Luis Robert, who strikes out. Ted Casto flies out, man. Peralta is a no-hitter still. And as I say that, Marcelo Meyer gets a hit for Felipe Santiago. Hit and run pop-up. Andres Ramos walks for Victor Mesa, who flies out. James Outman lines out. Vinny Pasquantino walks. Edmundo Sosa strikes out, and then Miguel Amaya flies out. Luis Arias singles. Garrett Rosario singles. Men on first and second for Devers, who hits a 3-run bomb. It's 3-0 in game 1. Riley singles. We're breaking through. Ted Casto double play. Myers flies out. Dylan Cease strikes out. Jamison Simone singles. Bubba Thompson singles. Nick Madrigal, the runners thrown out at home off a single. And then Luis Robert singles. James Outman strikes out. Felipe Santiago, they go to Tuki Toussaint. Felipe hits a solo shot. Ramos flies out. Victor Mesa walks. Luis Arias singles. Garrett Rosario grounds out. And Devers, when it's 4-0, walks. For Austin Riley, bases loaded, strikes out. Let's change it up. Let's go to Miguel Castro versus Vinny Pasquantino, fly out. Edmundo Sosa flies out, and Miguel Amaya doubles for Gabriel Arias, who flies out. Ted Casto versus Luis Castillo, ground out. Marcelo Meyer pops out, and Felipe Santiago, who hits another solo shot. Ramos then flies out. It's 5-0. Let's go to Andres Chashin. Strikes out Simone, walks Bubba, and then hits a double play for Madrigal, and we win game 1, 5-0. Dylan Cease goes 7 innings. Now we got Logan Gilbert. We got Logan Gilbert. We're taking on Tanner Bibby here in Fenway. Bubba Thompson hits a single to lead it off. Madrigal flies out, Robert flies out, and James Outman strikes out. Arias singles. Garrett Rosario, runners thrown out off a single. Devers strikes out, and then Austin Riley hits a 2-run bomb. Ted Casto grounds out. Vinny Pasquantino walks. As a Sosa hits into a double play for a Miguel Amaya, who pops out. Marcelo Meyer strikes out. Santiago grounds out, and Andres Ramos grounds out. Logan Gilbert versus Gabriel Arias pop out. Jamison Simone hits a solo shot. Bubba hits a double. Madrigal grounds out. Robert reaches on an error by who? By Felipe Santiago. Pitch, James Outman hits home a run. Vinny Pasquantino, 2 more runs score. Sosa pops up there, you get a 4-run third. Victor Mesa grounds out. Luis Arias singles. Garrett Rosario hits into a fielder's choice. Devers singles for Austin Riley with 2 outs, flies out. Gilbert versus Amaya fly out. Gabriel Arias singles. Jamison Simone fielder's choice. Bubba walks for Madrigal, who singles for Luis Robert, who lines out. Ted Casto grounds out. Marcelo Meyer flies out. Felipe Santiago pops out. Outman now grounds out for Vinny Pasquantino, who walks. Edmundo Sosa flies out, and Miguel Amaya gets a hit, but the runner's thrown out trying to advance. So now Andres Ramos, still down by 2, walks for Victor Mesa. Let's bunt him over. He actually gets the bunt single. First and second for Luis Arias. Hit and run pop up. Garrett Rosario strikes out. Devers lines out. The clutch factor that killed us last year does it again. Arias flies out. Simone grounds out. Bubba strikes out. Riley strikes out. Ted Casto singles for Marcelo Meyer, who hits into a fielder's choice. Felipe Santiago then flies out. Gilbert versus Madrigal, he walks him. Let's pull and let's go to Joe Barlow versus Robert. He steals a base, then Robert grounds out. James Outman walks. Vinny Pasquantino hits a single. Sosa hits a single, but the runner's out. Miguel Amaya strikes out, they get 1. Ramos now versus Tuki Toussaint singles. Victor Mesa flies out. Luis Arias pops out, and then Garrett Rosario hits a double. A run scores for Devers, who grounds out. Barlow versus Arias ground out. Simone strikes out, and Bubba flies out. Austin Riley now versus Jonathan Hernandez, strikeout. Ted Casto strikes out. Marcelo Meyer pops up. Joe Barlow, we're gonna pull him for Miguel Castro. Madrigal flies out. Robert grounds out. Outman strikes out. Felipe Santiago, bottom of the 9th. Versus Adrian Escalona, grounds out. Andres Ramos grounds out. Victor Mesa, let's pinch hit. Let's go to Guillermo Bruno, and Bruno is out. And we lose game 2. No fucking way. We have a game 3 against the Cleveland Guardians. 1-1 series. Come on, Kyle Harrison, you need to be good. Damian Lindsay strikes out. Madrigal pops up. Luis Robert strikes out. Luis Arias singles. Garrett Rosario strikes out. Devers hit and run. 2-run bomb from Devers. Riley singles. Ted Casto hit and run. He gets the second for a Myers fly out. Outman now hits a solo shot. Sosa walks. Senzel strikes out. Gavin Cross flies out. Miguel Amaya hits a 2-run bomb. No way. For Santiago singles. Ramos singles. Let's bunt them over. Second and third, Luis Arias hits it. Double play? You're kidding. We go 1-2-3 the next inning. Garrett Rosario singles. Devers strikes out. Riley hits a double. Casto, please. You can't hit a sac fly. And oh my God. You're kidding me. You are fucking kidding me. This offense can't do anything in the clutch. They get runners on as we do it again. Ground out. Devers ground out. Riley hit and run, please. Ground out. We have 8 hits, 2 runs. You're kidding. Kyle Harrison, another 1-2-3 basically. Ted Castle grounds out. Meyer pinch hit for Bruno. We need hits. Single. Santiago walks. Ramos hit and run, please. Ground out. Victor Mesa pinch hit. Who do we go? Let's go Matt Vierling. Strikes out. God damn it. Luis Arias versus Luis Castillo, strikeout. Garrett Rosario strikes out. Devers reaches on an error. Thank you, Vinny Pasquantino. Austin Riley hit and run, ground out. Miguel Amaya grounds out. Vinny Pasquantino grounds out. Damian Lindsay singles. Madrigal singles. Robert singles. No. Outman, David Peterson, this is why you're here. Strikes him out. Ted Casto, please. Alex Reyes flies out. Guillermo Bruno grounds out. Felipe Santiago walks for Andres Ramos, who grounds out. David Peterson grounds out Sosa. Senzel pops out. Cross pops out. There's no way. Matt Vierling versus Adrian Escalona strikes out. Luis Arias, no way. Grounds out. Garrett Rosario gets a hit. Devers, I swear to God, you need to. This is where you're MVP. This is why you're an MVP. Can we pinch run? Is there anyone faster than 68 speed? Is there anyone faster than 68 speed? No. Okay. Hit and run, Rafael Devers. Singles, oh my God. And of course he doesn't get home. And now it's up to Austin Riley versus Adrian Escalona. I swear to God, if we blow this, if we fucking blow this, Austin Riley, we pops it up. I'm so fucking done. I'm genuinely so fucking done. But how? They won what, 90 fucking games? Let's take a look at this squad. Let's take a look. They got fucking Luis Robert, who didn't do shit for them. Look at who did good for them. It's complete bullshit. Genuinely. Bubba fucking Thompson, and fucking Jamison Simone get out hits. Fucking Rafi Devers, Austin Riley, Ted Casto, Marcelo Meyer does nothing. Andres Ramos does nothing. Like, what more do you need? Pitching wise, like, what more do you guys need? It's complete bullshit. I'm done. I'm fucking done.